Today we'll make yakitori two ways without a grill. One with a frying pan and one with a fish grill. I'll show you how. Let's get started. For yakitori, you will need some skewers like these. Let's soak them in water for 30 minutes or longer to prevent them from burning. This may not be so relevant if you're using the frying pan method, but if you're using a method with an open flame, this is a crucial step. While those soak, let's prepare the sauce and ingredients to be skewered. When you order yakitori in Japan, you usually get a choice of tare sauce or shio, which is salt. So let's do one of each. For the tare, mix together 2 parts each soy sauce and mirin, with 1 part each of sake and sugar. Stir that together and let's set that aside. Next, let's get our ingredients ready for the skewers. The first version is negima, which refers to onions in between the chicken, so let's divide and cut the green onions into equal parts about 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches long. Next, let's cut the chicken. I have bite-sized chicken thighs here. We want them even smaller, so I'll use some kitchen shears to cut them in half. We don't want anything too big for the skewers. Make sure to wash those hands. With the green onions and chicken cut, let's skewer. Grab a skewer. We will alternate chicken, negi, chicken, negi, and chicken until you have a skewer like this. Be careful not to pierce your fingers or hand. Repeat this process until you run out of onions and have a nice lineup of negima skewers like this. For the second version, the shio version, we will just skewer the remaining chicken pieces. Now we have our 2 versions. Before we touch anything else, again, wash those hands. One last thing before we cook, season with salt and pepper, give them a flip, and season on the other side. Crucially, do the same for the shio version, as this one won't be cooked in a sauce. Okay, so we have our chicken ready. Let's get ready to cook. We'll cook the negima with a frying pan and the tare sauce, and then just the chicken thighs we'll cook in the fish grill with a little salt. Let's see how they come out. Get out a frying pan, heat with a little vegetable oil. Once hot, add in the skewers with the skin side down. Line them up as best you can. You may need to get a little creative with the placement or cook in batches. Periodically give them a flip so they get color on each side. Move the skewers on the edge to the center to ensure even cooking. Once they are browned on each side, pour over the tare sauce. At this point, I'd recommend using some tongs to flip, as the sauce will be too hot and sticky to rotate with bare hands. Let that simmer and reduce until the sauce has made a nice glaze. As these are almost finished, let's switch gears and cook the shio version. We will use a Japanese fish grill, which is essentially a mini broiler, but you could use a regular sized broiler or even a toaster oven instead. Even though we soaked the skewers, I've wrapped the ends in foil to further prevent burning. I'd like to avoid starting a fire. Line them up on the grill, close it up and cook on medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes. Every couple of minutes, open it up, flip them over and cook again. Continue this process until they start to get a nice golden color on them. While those are cooking, let's cut a lemon for a garnish. Lemon goes really nicely on the shio version. The negima are ready, so remove and plate. And the shio version are ready too, so let's place those next to the negima. Remove the foil. Place a couple of lemon wedges next to the shio version, paint on a little more of the reduced tare sauce on the negima, and sprinkle over a few sesame seeds for a nice accent. And there we have yakitori 2 ways without a grill. Let's give them a taste. So I'll start with the shio and just squeeze over a little lemon juice. The chicken was cut into small pieces, just salt and pepper. So good. Tare. So good. I've made yakitori before at barbecues, but this is my first time trying to make it in a frying pan or in a fish grill. I'm really happy with these results. So there we have it, 2 flavors, 2 ways. Give yakitori a try at home. Let me know in the comments below which method you use. If you grill them, just paint on the tare sauce in that case, but that would work great too. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please give this video a like, and why not check out one of these recipes over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.